Romano-British. You like the Roman infantry style of combat, but are far too lazy to begin with any more than 2 settlements. Alemanni. You like to have no second chances. They don't become a horde, yet are right in the thick of the action. All or nothing. Franks. You enjoy your barbarian factions. The Franks offer the most all-round strategy type for this culture. Burgundians. You wanted to play the Franks, but you've played them already before. Lombardy. You wanted to play the Franks, but you've played them already before. All 3 are basically the exact same thing. Western Roman Empire. You finished your last day. You have a full 2 weeks holiday. Time to play the Western Roman Empire. This is for the type of player who likes to have big chunks of time off and to dedicate it into one big, long, deep campaign. Eastern Roman Empire. You want to play the Western Roman Empire again, but the last 50th time is no longer cutting it for you. So you go for the East instead. The Celts. You really like to play at your own pace. Even if it means clicking the end turn 500 times over, hoping the hordes will eventually kill each other off. Saxons. Vikings. But to be honest, you may as well play Denmark from Medieval 2. Huns. You have a lot of patience and free time on your hands. Maybe a little too much. Vandals. You like going for a historical campaign. I see most Vandal players going the historically accurate route of sacking their way to southern Spain and then using that to sail to Africa. Sassanids. You're the type of player who has no OCD at all and could not care less. Whatever it takes to win. The difficult, awkward terrain, missile cav archer spam, getting friendly fire, and being in the loosest of all formations means nothing to you at all. Sarmatians. You're the type of gamer who always runs on 1000 IQ, that no one else can understand. You're the type who enjoys being in saving your disaster campaigns and is often successful at them. Goths. Berbers. I don't know, some brutal mental illness probably. Roxolani. No you don't. Nobody out there says they play the Roxolani more in Barbarian Invasion than any other faction. Never happened, never will. Barbarian Invasion. Players in general can usually be split into 2 categories. You either love the roleplay style that the old Total Wars had, building up and investing into characters, that plays well with the new mechanics that the game added. Or category 2, you love the campaign side over battles. Barbarian Invasion does not add much to the battles themselves. Even the barbarians being able to cross rivers and build siege equipment can be countered. But overall, the game is about difficulty on the campaign map, with the vast hordes of enemies and the difficulty increasing as you expand and destroy factions. Overall though, this expansion is dedicated towards the campaign player. Alexander Total War. Now this one is different. Alexander's campaign offers really no replayability or unique mechanics. Diplomacy is cut and the campaign path layout is already set out for you. Alexander is designed for those who prefer battle gameplay, having to fight over and over again, defeating many Persian armies, taking minimal losses so that you are ready for the next big battle. Of course, there is campaign gameplay, but the Alexander superfans usually are the ones who prefer the battle aspect of Total War titles. Anyway, I have been MELKOR, and let me know which one you are. I think I'm personally the Romano-British player. Yeah, a cross between Romano-British and Western Roman Empire. Anyway, like the video if you want to see more like this. I could do Medieval 2 expansions, or maybe explore into the newer titles, like Rome 2, Attila, or Napoleon, for example. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Subscribe to get notified of it, but until then, for now, goodbye.